Hey up and welcome to Krakow. We've traversed the English Channel, we've crossed Europe today to bring you along on an international video here in South Poland. I'm only joking really. Me, Liam and Nick decided we were long overdue a lad's holiday. So what we've done is for the best part of a week we've come out here to South Poland. We're going to do a few trips out and we decided let's bring you guys along with us. So I'm really excited about this one because I've been to Krakow a few times before, but it's these guys' first time. So I'm going to get to show them around some of the city's beer scene. And it really is a city that I just love. It's a city whose history goes all the way back to the Stone Age, but we're going to kick things off in 1038, I think it was, when Krakow became the political centre for the Polish government. And through that became the leading hub of trade in the area. After this, as you can imagine, brick buildings started to spring up, all the usual early Europe type stuff, basilicas, cathedrals, churches and even a castle. But sadly, a lot of this was for nothing because the Mongol army, would you believe, invaded Krakow in I think the early or to mid 1200s. They totally sacked the city and pretty much burned it to the ground, but the Poles, they quickly recovered and rebuilt the city almost brick for brick exactly how it was, and this sort of exchange between Poland and the Mongol army carried on with attack, defence, rebuilding and fortification until about 1315 when Poland basically, or this area, joined forces with what's pretty much Scandinavia now to fend off the Mongols. This led to a bit of a renaissance for the city and all the things that come with that: artists, architecture and even a university. But sadly those good times weren't to last forever. A bad bout of the bubonic plague and multiple Swedish invasions really destabilised the city, and from there it ended up falling under Habsburg control in, I believe, the late 1700s, 1794 or something like that. I've been attacked by pigeons here. You can probably see them all flying behind me. And then I'll try and be brief, but basically the city changed hands a lot between the Habsburg Empire to being taken over by Napoleon, to returning to being a free city, to then being annexed by the Austrian Empire, and then eventually in World War II invaded by the German army. It really sort of didn't go well for the locals here, but we're going to talk a bit more about that sort of side of the history in a future video. So on with what we're actually doing today. The plan is to start here at the famous main square of Krakow. The clock hall behind me, as you can see, and what we're going to do is we're going to hit some of Poland's best spots in the beer scene around this area, and then pretty much head south down the city, carrying on through the bars and the pubs until hopefully we get further down, and what we're hoping to find at the end of it all is our first cask beer on foreign shores. So if you want to check out the beer scene here in Krakow, hopefully try some local beers and probably also some international choices. I'm reckoning we'll get some Belgians and stuff like that today. Then join us and let's have a wander. Walked off and they were looking the other way, didn't spot me. Right, you ready to go? You've got the ladybird on your trousers. We're going to struggle today with telling you exactly what these pubs are called, because for anyone who's ever seen the Polish language will know it's very difficult for someone of an English background to pronounce anything. We're going to do our best, but we'll probably butcher a lot of names and a lot of terminology today. But yeah, we're going to go find this first spot now, which I'm going to have to check on the map exactly where we're going and exactly what it's called. But yeah, hopefully we'll get a decent beer in. I'm gasping now. We're just heading back out of, I think it's what's known as the Krakows Old Town, and surrounding it you've got this like all the way around like this mini park area. I don't know what it's called, but it's really useful for navigating around the city, because you always know where you're heading back in towards the old town when you come across it. So yeah, it's really handy, but don't know what it's there. It's probably just a nice thing to have, I suppose. Right, here we go. Swiat Piwa, I don't know, I'm making it up again. Beer shop and bistro, we're going to have a look in. Hiya. Hello. Oh, it's a nice little spot, isn't it? Oh, wow. Oh, from Browar Brewing. That's it. Yeah.
No, down, bottom right.
Oh. Can we just squeeze past? Thank you. We're here in the place.
Swiat Piwa.
There you go. That's what it's called.
The bottom bit's pronounced beer shop and bistro.
There you go. Liam's coming clutch with that one.
Anytime, mate.
But we've all gone for the same beer in the end, haven't we?
Yeah.
I think it was Funky Fluid Brewery.
My God is the sun.
My God is the Sun. And it was a farmhouse ale, is that the
Yeah, it was, yes.
So let's give it a go.
Let's see what it's about.
Cheers. Sorry.
Cheers, gents.
There you go. Oh, it's nice.
By gum, that's alright, isn't it?
It's got a flavour that like reminds me of something, and I can't think of it again. I've had that a few times lately.
Goes down easy there, doesn't it?
It's like, I think it's something like a Belgian beer it reminds me of. It's got like this sort of savoury note to it, hasn't it?
It's kind of lagery.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's very tasty.
Nice.
Yeah, no complaints from me.
Very easy drinking. I was ready for a pint. We had a big lunch of dumplings on it and left us all pretty thirsty. So yeah, cheers. And before I forget as well, a big shout out to Matt Grunberg and to John Marsh, the cask brewer in Maine again, for getting us around each. So we'll definitely be enjoying them beers today in Krakow. Thank you very much, and yeah, hope you enjoy the video.
One day I'm gonna quit this job and open my own store.
Oh,
Here
he's
you
done
are.
it.
You
Oh,
came to a little marvel.
Yeah,
So
fantastic.
great place.
I love
Yeah,
it.
really like it so
And
far.
even though my brother runs a classic rock club bar at the end of the street, I would still recommend you to come here because that place is beautiful, but this place has great beer.
Nice. Thank you
Absolutely.
very much.
Okay.
Yeah. Cheers. Very much. Right, that was the pub that Nick pronounced for you. You can see it there. Let's go over here. There you go. Great spot. 100% recommend coming and having a look if you're out in Krakow. Sounds like it's a fairly new place. One guy was telling us it was his mate that set it up, and it was always his dream to have his own little pub, and he's done it. So yeah, big shout out because it's a great place, and sort of serve some really good beers. But yeah, one down, potentially 7 to go. We're not 100% sure how many we're going to get to today, but the next one is just down the road. Place I've been to before. It's called CK Browar, and it's like an underground brewery tap. It's fantastic. I'll show you it. Let's go and find it. We're pretty much just heading for now back the way we came, but we're just outside pub number 2, CK Browar. Yeah, let's find the entrance, 'cause I remember it was here, but I don't remember where the door is. So let's have a look. Here we go. Let's see what we can get. If I remember rightly, this Brewery Tap does like a selection of beers, but there's only ever a subset available to get at one time. So it's a bit of a look of the draw what beers are on. Right, yeah, there's a menu. Looks like we've got a light beer, a Weizen, a dark, a honey, a pear, a Kirsch, an IPA, and a Dunkel. So, and the gingerbread. I reckon I'm going to have a 0.3 of the dark. What do you reckon?
Sounds good. I'm going to go for a pear, I think. Pear?
Yeah.
Hi, do you want a 0.3?
Yeah.
Hiya, could we get a 0.3 of the Dunkel?
Yes, but you have to sit because we have a table service.
Oh, you
Just pick up a table.
Yeah, sounds good. Right, yeah, it's table service, so we'll just go sit and wait. Since Nick has gone for the paddle, he's going to be telling us a bit about his beers. He'll have to tell you what they are as well, because I can't remember. I bet he can't remember now either. Let's pass you over anyway.
Ethan, you are so correct. I can't remember. This one, I've just looked at the menu. I think this is the light one, or CK Yasna. That is odd. It's nice, but it kind of tastes like lemonade, I'm going to be honest. It's the most lemonade-like thing I think I've ever had that was actually beer. Wheat, I think.
Yeah, I think that was the Weizen.
Oh wow. Oh well, that's really nice. Which is probably the dark. Dunkel. I feel like that's reasonably safe bet. That's in body it's quite light, but in taste that's very much like a toffee stout kind of flavour. One of these honey, and the other one is something else.
Yeah, that's honey, I think.
This is honey.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that tastes of honey. That might be the Vermont IPA. I'm not a huge IPA person, but that's fine. Which means this should probably be the honey, it looks like it. It does taste a little bit of honey, I think. Not as sweet as I'd necessarily expect for a honey beer. One of those is honey and one of them is the Vermont IPA, and I honestly couldn't tell you which. They're both fine. I think the light or the Weissen's got to be my favourite.
Oh, yeah, interesting. There you go. A selection of the CK beers. Cheers. Right, yeah, you won't probably see too much of that place because other than the sort of main entryway, there's not a right lot to film. It's all like table service. There's no like pump tips or anything like that. But my beer as well were really good. The honey was like almost like Christmas spiced honey, but not too much. It was a little bit malty, a little bit sweet, and a little bit spicy. Right, they're on the way. Yeah, right, we're heading back into the old town way now towards the square again, and we're going to go to another one I've been to a few times called Qlti Tap Bar, I think it is. I remember it being a bit of a hidden spot, like a bit of a pain in the arse to see from the street, so I have to keep my eyes peeled here. There you go.
Oh, is this where we're going?
Yeah.
Do you still smoke in your pipe these days?
Yeah, but I didn't bring one because hand luggage, you know.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Right, here we go. Told you it was difficult. There's no sign out on the street. You just got to look through these like little archways until you see it. So it has resulted in the past in me walking like straight past it, basically. But it might be called Qlti. I'm not sure. But anyway, Yeah, let's go get a beer. I think they've got like 20 taps or something in here.
Thank you.
I've gone for the Irish dry stout, but it is a Polish brewery that have made it, so it's a Polish go on an Irish stout, so let's give it a try. Very, very strong coffee. Very sort of lacking body, I'd say. But lovely flavour, lovely strong, dark, almost burnt malt character and strong coffee. Yeah, fantastic flavour, just body's a bit lacking. Cheers.
These two beers. Number 10, the other one.
Right, and there you go. There was a little look into the Qlti Tap Room. Again, not 100% sure how much you'll see. I don't think they were right keen on me filming much in there. So, yeah, but still, some decent beers. I tried Nick's one, the smoky one, and that was really nice. Went the wrong way there, apartments. But yeah, 100% popping that one again, because I've been in. That's probably the third or fourth time I've been in there now, and it's good beer selection every single time. Although, like I was saying to them lads up there, usually when I've been in, they've had a few English beers on in there, but this time there was absolutely none, so a bit different. Anyway, yeah, we're going to go now to a place called Viva La Pinta, heading back into the main square for this one, and then back out a different direction. So, yeah, let's go find it. Here we go, we found it. Viva La Pinta. Let's, well, we'll work out how we get in first. There's about 4 places on this sign. Yeah. Step.
I'll have 0.3 of the Pinta Dynamite.
Which one?
The pumpkin ale.
Right, here we are. We're in the beer garden of Viva La Pinta, and I've gone for the Pinta Prost, which just said a festival beer. So, no idea what it's about. We'll give it a try. Oh yeah, it's lovely and malty, that one. Caramel flavours. And yeah, just that sort of, even slightly honeyed note to it again. Really, really tasty, really moorish, that one. Could easily drink a few of them. Cheers. One thing that we've all sort of collectively thought on this crawl so far is that there seems to be a lot of spice in all the beer that we've had. So everybody's, most beers that we've had today have had some kind of spice note, haven't they?
Yeah.
And Nick's got the king of all spice notes. He's got the pumpkin ale. His own fault for getting pumpkin beer, but it just tastes like Starbucks pumpkin spice syrup. So, yeah, I don't know if I'll get through that one, but yeah. Maybe it's...
Even don't make me drink it again. I don't care how much you need the views, man. I don't want any more.
There you go. That behind me, the Viva La Pinta. Lovely hidden spot, really quiet. Yeah, friendly bar staff as well. And I quite liked my festival beer, whatever it was, but Nick really wasn't a fan of his pumpkin ale, so there you go. We're going to stick to 2 more today. We've had a long day, so we're just going to head to a couple more pubs, and I think they're a little bit more of a walk now, so I'll update you when I know where we're going, basically. Yeah, that there behind us is Vavel Castle, I think it's called. Incredibly grand, huge castle. And I think it was one of the brick buildings I mentioned about in the intro that was originally built in like the 1200s or prior, that was sacked by the Mongols and rebuilt pretty much brick for brick. It's a fantastic place to visit if you're in the city. So yeah, I've just checked. Somewhere on this street, tell you what, doing keg beers, it's not great for the video. I keep like burping the gas up. Very much more of a cask beer man, partly for that reason. But yeah, I have to keep my eyes peeled now for this Bropub. Yeah, here we go. Bropub, let's pop in. Looks dead. Yeah, let's go get a pint. I'm gasping now. Quite a long walk between these two.
Hello.
Hiya, you alright?
Hiya.
Oh, right, that's better. What are we going for? Oh, some good choices in here, isn't there? Yeah. Can I please go for a 500ml of the rye American stout, the lumberjack? Mm-hmm. Alright, let's go. Here we go, I'm trying to do this quick between the songs. I've gone for an American rye stout, called the Lumberjack, 6.7%. Don't know anything about it other than that, no idea what the brewery is. Let's give it a go. Yeah, it suffers from the same problem all the dark beers here suffer from, in that it's way too cold. So it mulls the flavours a lot. But, yeah, really nice. What you can get through is really tasty. Like, a lot of heavy roast malt character on that one. And, like, again, quite a strong coffee hit on that as well. Rye-wise, I'm not getting too much rye flavour through that I usually notice in those types of beers. Which isn't necessarily the worst thing for me, because I've had rye red ales and stuff that I've not liked in the past. So, yeah, actually really nice, but I'm going to let it warm up a bit, I think. Cheers. Tell you what, this is my kind of spot here in the Brewpub. Lovely, quiet, chilled out vibe. Great beers to choose from. Interesting decor, shall we say? A lot of people on the wall. Yeah, love it in here. Cheers, pal. Thank you very much. The Bropub. Absolutely fantastic spot. Not only was it a great pub, friendly staff, great beers. We were just saying then, the food there smelled. You're probably not going to be able to see me now. Sorry. I'll wait. Actually, the food as we were leaving just smelled amazing. I wish we'd just stayed and got a burger or something. But yeah, we've got one more pub to go and hunt down now. And unfortunately we've not found any cask beer so far. Let's see if this last place can come through for us. A light in the darkness, a last bit of hope. The tea time Brewpub. I reckon this is the spot to get us our cask beer of the night. Let's go in and see what they've got for sale. I'm really hopeful about this one. Let's get ourselves a bitter. Alright, here we go. Some cask beer, finally. Hiya. Please could we get 2.5 pints of England's Glory? Cheers. The Tea Time Brewpub, my ultimate Krakow pub, I think, to be honest with you. A healthy selection of 7 cask beers. Of course, we've gone for the England's Glory Bitter. Fantastic looking pint in all honesty, but I was very tempted by the stout as well. Yeah, just a fantastic pub. Wednesdays, they've got a quiz on in Polish, but Mondays, pub quiz is on in English. Can't top it, this place, for English people. Let's give this cask beer a go. Our first cask beer on foreign shore, so a bit of a momentous time for the channel, actually. Cheers. It's an absolute beauty of a bitter as well. Again, as all the other beers have been, maybe a touch on the cold side, but we're going to let it warm up anyway, so it's not too bad. But it's lovely, bitter, nutty character. It's also very, very malty, as there's been quite a few beers today. Cheers. There you go, the Tea Time Brewpub. Absolutely fantastic spot. My favourite here in Krakow, I think, to be honest with you. 7 cask beers, that would be impressive for England. And we got it here in a Polish city on the border of Eastern Europe. Just fantastic, fantastic place. The bitter were really good. I've had a few of their beers in the past, they've always been really good. Really pleased to have found our first cask beer outside of England on the channel. And I hope you really enjoyed this pub crawl, because we really enjoyed having a wander around Krakow and checking all these places out. Yeah, we're going to head off now and get some dinner. It's getting a little bit late. We're tired from our long day. We've flown out today, so yeah, we're a bit tired. We're going to go get some food, and yeah, see you in the next one. Remember, support your local pub. Cheers.